Hello, everybody. Welcome to Questionable Lock. This is recap number 3 from this past weekend's games and all of our questionable locks. I'm Taylor Stahl.
I'm Carson Marsh.
And I'm Sebastian Akashi.
And we're going to start off with the Lakers Heat game where the Heat covered they had 115. They covered plus 9.5 and under 219. Am I right?
So you're actually off. I think if the final score was minus 10, then Sev hit his bet. But if I can defend myself, we had a great game 3 performance, and that's all that matters. Because when you're up 2-0 with an underdog led by Marquette team, I mean, I don't know. We saw it in 2006, so I don't know. 2020 is the year.
Hey, just like 2006, there was lots of free throws last night, lots of foul calls. Jimmy played very well, obviously. But game 2
Incredible.
is what we're talking about. And Lakers won that one by 10. And the spread was 9.5. So I know that was a really close one for a lot of people that bet that. I think the Heat scored right at the end, too, to make it even closer. So, Lakers covering on game 2, but not in game 3. Obviously, they lost. Looking forward to game 4 tomorrow. I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah.
If the Heat do win, like I said, I think I said for the series, Lakers in 5. So, we're going to lose one. Jay Butler played outstanding.
Yeah, absolutely. He played incredible.
Honestly,
and also, can we talk
everyone.
about how LeBron walked off the court before the game was even over? That made me lose my mind.
It actually reminded me of when he left the court in that 2006 finals. He took off the jersey. But I don't know. I don't think Movie Man's going anywhere. So, Laker fans, you guys are all good. Just draft Ronnie in a couple years.
Yeah, I honestly, dude, I've seen him do that like a couple of times. I agree. He went very early, to be fair, because the shot clock expired. That's what made it worse, that they had to come back out. And if the shot clock wasn't going, which I'm assuming he thought it wasn't because there were 7 seconds left, but
I just don't care. Like, that was just so disrespectful, and that was such a terrible look.
Especially to a team that you used to play for, but
exactly.
you couldn't hang with Pat Riley's Heat. So
and Jimmy Butler just
he brought them 2 shifts, bro. They haven't done it without him. So
yeah, and Butler literally came out with his post game interview and was like so classy and elegant, and like compared to LeBron just like storming off, and I was like, go ahead, Butler, you got this. That was a huge step for him.
I would be hyped if I had a 40-point triple double as well.
Yeah, I know, but still, like, he was so just like, I don't know, it was great. But
he's a good guy.
That was a fantastic game for sure. Moving on to the do you guys have anything else to say for that one?
When the Heat get Devin Booker, they're gonna be scary.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Taylor, where were you leading us off to?
I was heading towards the Dodgers game. Dodgers won 3-0 against Milwaukee on Thursday, I think. Yeah, and I think we covered that one too. That was my questionable lock of the week. So
yeah, we had a good week, honestly.
Closed out. Kershaw for game 2, I think 8 scoreless, 13 strikeouts, something like that. Man on a mission.
Something like Dodgers, that for sure.
Yeah,
something like that. It was something light for him, shutout ball, obviously.
Hey, some LA team had to take the dub.
Yeah,
exactly.
California team's doing pretty well right now. Padres, Dodgers.
Yeah, Padres, Dodgers. Exactly, and we will this Thursday. We'll definitely have to include one of those Dodgers spreads in that show. Seb, looking at Dolphins Seahawks, was I right or was I right? I don't know, Taylor, if you want to throw your stuff. I had to fade one of my boys. And I'm kind of glad I did, but, hopefully this game is a launching pad for Tua to get thrown in there in the next 1 or 2 games. So we'll see. We'll see.
What was the spread for that one?
That was -6, and I believe it was a close game. I actually thought we were going to cover. Yeah, we had to, but two Fitz pick sixes, and it was like a 13-point cover or something like that.
Yeah,
so you can't have that. Taylor, on the other NFL game, Saints Lions. Obviously, consensus pick was Saints.
Right.
What I don't know what if you watched that game or anything, but it was -4. Was it
-4.5? I think. Oh,
4.5. Yeah, the Lions smacked.
That was my questionable lock, I think, and it was correct because the Lions did exactly pretty much what we said they were going to do. And went up 14.
Yeah, exactly. We talked about how good of a matchup that Stafford and Breeze were going to be, and they had very similar stats. They had a very similar game, but obviously the Saints came out on top. Why do you guys think that? What game did the Saints play differently than the Lions?
Well, I don't. It's interesting seeing the coaching disparities between the Lions and the Saints, just because Sean Payton is such he's almost, I feel like the word is an elegant head coach, and you got Matt Patricia, who's kind of one of the boys, but I don't know. I feel like there was even a sense of out coaching in the game, but I don't know. Seb, what do you think?
I mean, Matt Patricia, like I said before the game, I think that the players, they're not going to kind of what happened with the Jets almost. They just don't want to play for Adam Gase. Same thing with Matt Patricia. The Saints obviously are a good team, and the 1-2 record before that game didn't really show what they're capable of, obviously, and the Lions jumped on them with some mistakes early. But I don't know. I don't think much is going to change there unless something changes at the top, because we know Stafford has the arm. We know they have some talent, but nothing's working for them right now with Patricia as head coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Sebi, how did you do on your Ace and Storm game this weekend? Game 2, right?
Covered, yeah. I think we talked about game 1.
Big cover. Yeah, we did.
Big cover.
-4. I think they won by. They won by 11.
13 or something. Yeah, something like that. Brianna Stewart had 37 and 16, I think. Sue Bird
had time. Was it questionable lock of the week?
She's nuts, dude.
16 or 17 assists from Sue Bird. So, like we said, I mean, those two are just unstoppable. They showed it in game 2 again. So they're up 2-0 now. Game 3 is tomorrow, I believe, also before the NBA Finals game. I don't know what the Aces can do differently, honestly. The Storm, when they're fully healthy, when they're loaded like that, Brianna Stewart, in my opinion, best player in the league. Sue Bird, best passer in the league. It's kind of like having LeBron and AD, when you have AD playing like he is right now, and you have the best facilitator in the game, being able to give Brianna Stewart the ball in the best spots possible, good things are going to happen. So I'm taking the Storm again, but I do think that I don't know. It's hard to see the Aces getting swept. We'll see.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I don't see the Aces getting swept either, so I'm excited for what this series has in store for sure, especially with Brianna on the role that she is. But do you guys have anything else to say about how on you guys hit this weekend?
I mean, hey, it was a big week. We made a lot of money, and this Thursday we're looking forward to giving you guys even more of that money.
Yeah,
so
lots of good games. Lots of good games between then.
Absolutely,
yep.
We have a huge week coming up. We definitely have a huge weekend coming up, like the boys said, and we will have all of your questionable locks ready on Thursday. Show number 4. See you there.
Let's do it.